DC here. Hi guys. Okay, this is a Spooky University response video. Subject this week is how do you keep organized, or how do you organize yourself, and so on. And Claire was asking this question. Actually, she said as a tip for herself. Well, Claire, I don't know if you're asking the right person, at least as far as I'm concerned. I have mentioned actually in some previous vids, I don't know, a long time ago, so probably actually you weren't even subscribed to me then, is that I tend to make piles or stacks when it comes to things. That's what I mean when we're not talking about electronic things. I mean, when you look at my office, the bit you can see what I'm talking about, and the other part is, I mean, in the office, like so the real office in the sense of work. I know where things are. I'm a bit of that type of person. I have said that once. Like I said, I'm repeating myself in a way, is that there's nothing worse than if, for example, my wife comes and decides that she's got enough of my mess and decides to clean things up. Then my whole system falls apart. Now, so what does that mean? It means just simply is that I do have it in my mind. I'm a visual person. I'm a big picture person, so I see where things are. It's the same as far as my computer is concerned. I've got loads and loads of folders. Inside the folders, it doesn't mean that things are organized, but the things are there, and I know where they are. It means that I need a little bit of time sometimes. I mean, I can't just often click on something and it immediately comes up, but I know where to find it, and I know that I will find it. That's the way it is usually. So I mean, there's really not much to say about that. How am I organized? I think it all depends on what is your personality type. Like I said, I'm a big picture person. I don't go into details. I like to see how things are. I have a vision of the way things should be, the way things are, and I think that my organizational style follows that. Does that mean that I'm chaotic? Up to a point, yes, and no. I always know where I want to go. I know where I tend to the direction I want to go. I tend to have little to-do lists. It can be on my Palm organizer. It could be just simply on a post-it. So I mean, I organize myself with that, just simply little to-do lists for the things I really have to do. And yeah, for the rest, like I say, I have more or less my filing system in that respect. Yeah, I don't think there's much more for me to say in that. I mean, it really depends, I think, on the way that you, in a way, the way you organize yourself has a lot to say the way you look at life, actually. If you're a micromanager, you'll probably have an extremely elaborate filing system. And if you're a person like myself, well, it's probably not very elaborate at all. But the main thing is actually, do you find what you need? Do you get what you're looking for? Now, I mean, in that respect, I guess that's about all I'm going to be able to say for this Spooky University topic. Excuse me. I'm uploading a vid, actually, which is the last of my vacation series. I can already hear probably a few of you saying, Yahoo! Well, actually, I'm saying it myself in a way. Not that I'm anxious to be over with this vacation, but I kind of promised, at least to myself in a way, and maybe to some of you, that I would kind of make a log of what we were doing. And I've pretty well done that, actually. I've brought you along, I think, almost everything that we've done, or at least everything that I could film. And today's the last trip that we did, actually, in Lucerne and on the lake. And I think you'll probably enjoy that. But what I realize, actually, is that there's a big difference. I mean, when you're making these sightseeing videos, and you know, I like to vlog, and I like to chat, and I do like bringing you on a few trips like that. But I mean, like, this was a bit, even for myself, it was a bit of overkill. I mean, I was kind of getting not bored, but I mean, it was just like it's not what I like to do most of all. I like to do it every now and then. So I'm sorry if I brought a few of those vids, but you know, in a way, actually, to be frank, what comes up, I mean, it's a log for myself, and I have family members, my mom and so on. I mean, she checks these things out just as much as a lot of other people do. So that way, I mean, they actually see what we're doing. So it's also in that respect. I mean, YouTube is, you know, it's a way of communicating. So that's actually another way. Maybe that's the way I'll finish off this vid. Is that how do I organize myself? Actually, my vids are quite well organized, and I try to give an idea of my life actually through the vids, the way I am, the way the person I am, and I mean, you can see over time. I mean, also the way that maybe the style has evolved, but on the other hand, I mean, you've seen that the person stayed the same. Big picture, yeah. I like humor, yes. Maybe that's why sometimes I find that the sightseeing vids can get a little bit dry. Anyway, now, I've shown this t-shirt before, but I think I said to somebody in a mail actually that I actually lost this one. I didn't even remember I had it in a way, and found it the other day in the bottom of a drawer, and it's kind of nice. I kind of like it. Okay, well, you know, that's it. To beer or not to beer? You see, that's the whole thing. Do you want one or two? Organize yourself. These guys aren't very well organized, are they? They probably don't realize that they've had too many beers. Anyway, bad joke. Okay, this is it for today. This is Spooky University topic 25, I think. And, yeah, DC signing off. Take care. And I'll be coming back with a few other of my probably more normal vids. Take care.